Hey everyone, it's Haley Jensen, your East Idaho realtor, and we've made it to 2025. I have a lot of clients reaching out to me thinking about moving this year, and one of the most important questions they ask me is what it costs to live here. We know that the housing prices are probably going to be cheaper than where you are in California or Oregon or Washington, but once you get here, how much money do you actually need to live off of? So I did a video like this last year in the beginning of 2024, and I'm going to do it again here in 2025. We know inflation is going crazy. People want to know how much utilities are, how much internet is, how much gas is, how much groceries are. So I've taken my own personal bills and done kind of a year in review of how much I spent on all of those things. And I'm going to walk you through all of that right now. These are real numbers, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Utilities are so affordable here. They really don't cost as much as you are paying in other states. I can promise you that. So let's take a look at a few of my bills. Okay, I have pulled up my Ammon City bill, and that includes, as you see over here to the right, water, sewer, trash, and fiber internet. For this month, I'm at 120.60, and then as you can see over here on the graph, obviously my water usage is quite low in December. My highest month is August, obviously the sprinkler system running. So let's go ahead and switch this to August and see how much more expensive it got for me to water my lawn. Okay, so here we are in August billing cycle, and my amount due is 160.44. Not that much higher. If you look over here on the right, I spent $78.39 on water that month. Now, one thing to keep in mind is here, this fiber residential, if you purchase a home in the city of Ammon and the previous owners paid cash for their fiber, you won't have this $21 a month charge. Sometimes they'll ask you to pay off the remainder of the lien. I just have mine included in my monthly bill. That's how it was set up when I purchased this home, and we've left it that way. So you may or may not have this additional $20 or so on your bill. But all in all, for water, sewer, and trash, my most expensive bill was $160.44 for all of 2024. Okay, here's my Rocky Mountain Power bill, and what I really like about this is it shows my usage from the entire year. So let's just go right to the very top. In July, when I was running my air conditioner, I was at $201. And so that is the highest I paid all year. We come down here to some of the lower ones, all the way down to 81 in October. And then when I start running my heat, in the colder months, we're about 162. So all in all, pretty good prices for my electricity. We have sometimes as low as 85. Over here in May, I was at 51. Now, mind you, I have equal pay on my Rocky Mountain. So like this month, I am not paying 162. I'm paying my average of $52 because I just like to spread it out through the entire year. And so I don't have to pay $200. I just always pay the same exact amount. I have a credit on my account, and then when the bill is higher, it takes away from that credit. But there you go. There you have my year in review, how much I spent on my power, with my very highest power usage being $201. Okay, this is my gas bill, and I previously misspoke in that last video on my Rocky Mountain Power bill. I have equal pay through my gas, Intermountain Gas. So that is where I pay $52 a month. Now you can't see this off screen because I'm trying to keep my private information private, but I currently have a credit of $104.85. So I pay $52 a month, and then if I have a credit, they just keep it in there for my months that are a little bit bigger. So nothing higher than $52 a month all year long. All right, oftentimes people ask me about how much internet costs out here. So I highlighted the $22 charge that I pay for my Ammon fiber, and then this is the actual internet company. I go through a company called QuickNet, and I have, I don't know, this kind of internet That's the speed, and I pay $14.88 a month. So all in all, about $37 for my internet service. I've got kids at home. We stream YouTube and all of that stuff, Netflix. I've never had a problem with any of the speeds of the internet. I don't know if they have a faster option. I know if you work from home, speeds are very important to you, but that is how much I pay for my internet. Okay, we've looked at that. Now, another common question people ask me is about HOA. We don't have monthly HOAs very much here at all. There is one neighborhood up in Iona. They have a $75 per month HOA. And the reason they have that is because they take care of your lawn care for you. That's pretty rare here in Idaho Falls and in Iona. Most likely you'll have an HOA of about 100 to 200 is really pushing it per year to take care of common areas. So monthly HOAs are pretty rare here. So keep that in mind as you're shopping and trying to keep within your monthly budget. Okay, it was a little bit harder to find information on daycares, but this website, it's winnie.com, does a really good job of putting all the information in one spot for you. This is one of the only providers that I found that actually included an estimation of price here from $600 to $800 a month. But what's nice about this website is if you scroll down, then you can kind of browse other daycares and easily request information from each one. It gives a bit of a description and how they're licensed, etc. Some of them have reviews that you can read, and then you can continue on and pull up another daycare. When I talk to clients about childcare, I am very clear in the fact that I have not used any of these childcare providers. I don't want to endorse any. Your children are very near and dear to you. Obviously, probably the reason that you're moving to Idaho is to find safe education for your children. So I cannot endorse any of these, but I did find this great website that helps you kind of put all the information and all in one place. And in terms of pricing, I have asked around friends. I would say 800 a month is kind of on the average side, anywhere from 600 to 1,000 for childcare, but that's going to be a very personal decision that you and your family make. All right, let's talk about gyms. Club Apple is probably our largest gym with the most amenities here in Idaho Falls. They have a great facility, lots of classes. As you can see, they have a women's only fitness studio. They offer massage therapy, childcare. They have an outdoor pool and a splash pad in the summer, which is really fun. Obviously, you're going to get limited information on their website, but if we come right over here to offers, we see that you can try them for free. So if you move here, you want to try them out, they give you 2 weeks for free to kind of look at it. And then they have a deal here, an enrollment fee of just $25, savings of $275. So this is probably the most expensive gym that we have in Idaho Falls. I personally use a different gym, and I pay $65 a month for myself and a guest. So I feel like that's really reasonable. I like my gym. And then we also have other gyms like F45, Orange Theory, a new Pilates studio here with all really reasonable prices. Okay, I did this when I did my video last year of how much the cost of living was here. I kind of went through my grocery list, and I'm not sharing my whole screen with you because it has some of my payment information. But my total, this was just a small grocery pickup, was $37.01. I just had to grab a few things, but I wanted to show you kind of like this is just a very expensive bag of chips, but this was basically for some meals that we were making. I wanted to show you bag of tortilla chips, $2. Some garlic, $2.16. This was probably a pretty random grocery order. There's a big bag of rice, $3.34, some English muffins, lettuce. I don't think I got any eggs or milk on this order, and those are kind of good indicators of what prices are doing, although the price of eggs right now is crazy. So for 20 items, this was like 2 meals for us this week that I just had to do a quick pickup. Let me scroll up here so I can see my total again. Was $37.01. Let's look at my previous grocery order as well because it has some more common items on it. Bunch of bananas, $1.17. Peanut butter under $2. We were making Rice Krispie treats for a school project, so we had some marshmallows. Butter, $7.92. That's expensive butter. Oh no, I had 2 of them, so $3.96 each. Sheesh. Some cereal. Let's see if I got milk or eggs. Honestly, I usually get eggs at Costco, and 5 dozen yesterday was $17. I think there's an egg shortage going on. There's some apples. So here are some strawberries are really expensive right now too. Some of my weekly grocery pickup, and for 23 items, this was 2 Greek yogurts as well, $3.54 for 1 tub of yogurt. I want to go back up so I can see my total. $63.01 for 23 items on that order. Okay, another commonly asked question is how much is the homeowner's insurance? Now, this is going to vary really depending on how much your home and your mortgage is. I pulled my numbers. I live in a modest home built in the 1990s. I went through my mortgage statement for last year, and my mortgage company paid out $2,118 for homeowner's insurance, and then my taxes were just about $1,900 for the entire year. That's in the city of Ammon. So just to give you an idea, we know that these are going to vary greatly depending on which county you buy in, and how big your house is and how big your mortgage is. I say very greatly, that's probably an exaggeration, but they will vary. So don't just go off of my numbers, but that's kind of, a modest home here. When I purchased my home, it cost $385. So keep that in mind. Obviously, prices have inflated since I purchased my home, but that gives you kind of a good idea of what to expect. Okay, last but not least, gas prices. I know those are very important. I didn't have to get gas today, so I didn't take you along with me, but I did a quick search of all of the local gas stations here. And today, on January the 13th, the highest gas price in all of Idaho Falls was $2.94 a gallon. Thank you for watching this video today to see just how much it costs to live in Idaho Falls. As always, please subscribe to my channel. I put out 1 new video every week showing what it's like to live in Idaho Falls. Go back to my channel and check out this video that shows the same types of bills from the previous year and see what has happened in terms of inflation here in Idaho Falls and how that has changed over the last year. Also, please don't hesitate to text me, email me. I would love to speak to you in real life, have a conversation, and see if moving to Idaho Falls is right for you and your family. Thanks again. See you next time.